Hey y'all, it's your buddy, 16-Bit Gambit, coming at you with another video. So, in this one, I started yesterday by trying to do another 1 hour challenge in order to make a video and then show something I was happy with. And unfortunately, the only thing I was successful at was completing the 1 hour challenge. So I took a bit of a breather and I came back today initially just kind of sketching to get the creative juices going, but I liked where I was going. So what we're looking at right now is, I guess, more in the vein of the idea of concept art. I've got three of the main characters and, a couple of background elements that, you may notice and they may not. So something I like to point out is, like, when I first started sharing these videos, I said I was trying really hard to mimic the style of Akira Toriyama, the guy from Dragon Ball. And I read all the original Dragon Ball manga and all the Dragon Ball Z manga, and one of the things that I don't know if a lot of people give him credit for are his landscapes. Like, his background stuff is very simple and sparse, but it looks really good at just conveying depth in what's going on behind the characters. And I was trying really hard to see if I could, kind of match that style. The clouds are different. I think maybe like trees and rock outcrops look kind of similar, but unfortunately, once I started shading behind them, I liked it less. I found that shading in the background actually made it feel, smaller and more abrupt. Another thing is, previously you might have noticed that while I was working in Procreate, I would switch back and forth between using an ink pen versus using like a pencil shape to the brush. Very recently, I've started just staying in the studio pen and starting off with like a transparent, getting the shape down. And also, it kind of allows for a smoother sort of shading whenever you're working with a transparent studio pen, because you can keep applying it down to get more depth or darkness to it. And then later on, just going with a thinner brush that's got the higher opacity in order to do the final outlines. So what we got right here is just kind of like Donnie as a cleric powering up. In one of the recent videos I mentioned that I thought it'd be kind of cool to show him doing something. And as opposed to having to like hold the book and hold the hammer, it's just kind of both of them are floating off to the sides as whether he's healing the group or some other thing that a cleric would do. So I also thought, as a thing to make the character unique, for some reason, he's just going to be barefoot. Maybe the fact that he can always heal whenever he wants to, like there's no point in wearing shoes if you don't need to. But all in all, in this video, we got a couple more concept drawings. I'm going to be making videos a little bit less often. I got to figure out a way so I can get more of the game done, but also kind of share items along the way to get people engaged. So I'll figure something out, whether it's, more of a working video or, doing them maybe every other day or something. But I hope you enjoyed the show. You got nothing better to do? Come on over to Instagram and follow me there at 16_bit_gambit. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for being a great audience. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.